Hi, I'm Sharon Evans from Evans Accounting. Do you use your car for your job? Perhaps you run errands for your boss, or you're an outside salesman meeting with clients. It's important that you keep track of your miles and take them off as a legitimate tax deduction. So what constitutes this deduction? Well, most people are familiar with the per diem amount. That is to say, so many cents per mile is deductible times the number of business miles. But are you aware that you can actually keep track of the expenses and take a business percentage of that and compare it to the per diem and take the higher of these two amounts? The key here is to keep track of the miles. In the old days, we used to write it down in a little logbook. Nowadays, there's multiple apps out there, so you can track your odometer reading and note who you're seeing or what you're doing. The other thing is we need to know the total miles you put on your car during the year. So us geeky accountants go spend New Year's Eve on our garages looking at our odometers while everybody else is toasting in the new year. But that way we have our total miles for the year. Once we come up with that business percentage of your car, say 10,000 miles out of business out of 15,000 total, in this case 2/3, we can apply that percentage to the actual expenses you paid. Actual expenses include gas, insurance, license plates, sales tax, tune-ups, oil changes, batteries, tires, auto club, even right down to windshield wiper fluid. We can also depreciate your car. Your car cost you a certain dollar amount when you bought it, and if it's just being placed in service, we use that figure. If for say though you've had the car for several years, we look up in the Kelley Blue Book. What's the fair market value of that car today? And we start depreciating that number. Depreciation means we're actually writing off about 1/5 of the cost of that car every single year off your taxes. We actually can compare these two numbers and take the higher, but the only way for us to do it is for you to have good record keeping and track these expenses. Also note, if you have two cars, perhaps you use your car today and your spouse's car tomorrow, we can do the same type of prorationing of expenses on that second car. You're not limited to just one car. Note though, IRS will not accept 100% car deduction unless your car is painted with your company name on it. Magnetic signs just don't cut it. On a side note, parking and tolls are always 100% deductible. We don't have to prorate those because they're specific to each trip. So, keep the record keeping, give the numbers to your accountant, let them do the magic, and maximize your deduction. Again, I'm Sharon Evans from Evans Accounting, and we're always here to help.